Ancient Iran. How advanced was it really? Hi, I'm David, and welcome back to another episode of our podcast. Today, we're going to delve into the rich history of a civilization that spanned thousands of years and has left a profound impact on the world: ancient Iran. When we think of ancient civilizations, names like Egypt, Greece, and Rome often come to mind. But what about Iran? How advanced was ancient Iran really? Did it contribute as much to the world as these other civilizations? And how did this ancient empire shape the history of the Middle East and beyond? In this episode, we'll explore the ancient civilization of Iran, from the early Elamite kingdoms to the mighty Persian Empire, and examine its cultural, technological, and philosophical advancements. Let's begin by taking a look at the earliest days of ancient Iran. The history of ancient Iran dates back to the early Bronze Age, around 3000 BCE, when the Elamite civilization emerged in the southwestern region of the Iranian plateau. The Elamites were known for their advanced urban planning, trade networks, and remarkable art and architecture. They built large, well-organized cities with impressive structures, including temples and palaces, and they developed a written script, which was one of the earliest forms of writing in the region. But it was the rise of the Persian Empire that truly marked ancient Iran as a major power in the ancient world. The Achaemenid Empire, founded by Cyrus the Great in the 6th century BCE, became one of the largest empires in history, stretching from the Indus River in the east to the Aegean Sea in the west, and from Egypt in the south to the steppes of Central Asia in the north. Cyrus the Great was not just a military conqueror. He was also a visionary ruler who sought to create a stable and just empire. One of his most famous achievements was the Cyrus cylinder, a clay cylinder inscribed with a declaration that many consider to be the first human rights charter. The cylinder, discovered in the ruins of Babylon, outlines Cyrus's policy of religious tolerance and respect for the customs and traditions of the people he conquered. This was a revolutionary concept at the time, as many empires sought to impose their own culture and beliefs on the territories they conquered. Under the Achaemenid Empire, the Persians built an impressive infrastructure. The empire was connected by an extensive network of roads, including the famous Royal Road, which stretched over 1,500 miles from Susa in Persia to Sardis in Anatolia. This road system allowed for efficient communication and trade across the vast empire, helping to unify the diverse peoples under Persian rule. The Persians also developed a sophisticated system of governance. They divided their empire into provinces called satrapies, each of which was governed by a satrap, or regional governor. This decentralized system allowed for local autonomy while maintaining overall control from the imperial capital. The Persians also established a postal system that allowed for the rapid transmission of messages and information across the empire. But perhaps the most remarkable achievement of ancient Iran was its cultural and intellectual contributions. The Persians were known for their advancements in philosophy, art, and science. Persian scholars made significant contributions to mathematics, astronomy, and medicine. The works of ancient Persian thinkers, such as Zoroaster, the founder of Zoroastrianism, influenced the development of religious and philosophical thought in the ancient world. Zoroastrianism, one of the world's oldest monotheistic religions, was the state religion of the Achaemenid Empire. It emphasized the duality of good and evil, the importance of moral choice, and the eventual triumph of good over evil. Zoroastrian ideas influenced many later religious traditions, including Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The Persian Empire was also renowned for its art and architecture. The Persians built magnificent palaces, temples, and cities, many of which have survived to this day. The ruins of Persepolis, the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire, are a testament to the grandeur of Persian architecture. The intricate carvings and majestic columns of Persepolis showcase the artistic achievements of the Persians and their ability to create lasting monuments to their power. In addition to their artistic and architectural achievements, the Persians were skilled in metallurgy and engineering. They developed advanced techniques for building aqueducts and irrigation systems, which helped to support agriculture in the arid regions of Iran. The Persian engineers also constructed impressive bridges and dams, which improved transportation and water management. Despite these remarkable advancements, the Persian Empire eventually fell to Alexander the Great in 330 BCE. However, the cultural and intellectual legacy of ancient Iran continued to influence the world long after the empire's collapse. The Seleucid, Parthian, and Sasanian empires, which succeeded the Achaemenids, continued to build on the foundations laid by their Persian predecessors. So, how advanced was ancient Iran, really? The evidence suggests that ancient Iran was a highly advanced civilization with a rich cultural, intellectual, and technological legacy. The achievements of the Persian Empire in governance, infrastructure, science, philosophy, and art were on par with those of other great ancient civilizations. And although the empire itself eventually fell, the contributions of ancient Iran to world history cannot be overstated. Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you found it fascinating, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss future episodes where we continue to explore the hidden gems of history.